Hey, Chiefs Kingdom. It's Ryan. This is RGR. You know all the drill. I just not going to ask you for subs or anything like that. If you're subbed, you're probably already here. If you are not, just want to say thank you for everyone this year. I'm thankful for the audience that you guys bring, and it's been entertaining for me to see the channel grow, add a bunch of new people, add some new voices to the channel. I hope you guys have dug that this season. And at this point where we're on the bye, and it happens to be a holiday as well, I just want to thank you guys for your attention, for hanging out with me and my crew, and making it that much better. That said, a couple of updates here as we get to the bye. Going to have something special for you early next week. Don't miss the breakdown on Sunday night. Special guest you guys are really going to like, and a lot of good information too. Then, what's going on with the flexing of next week's game? Going to get the Broncos in primetime back on Sunday Night Football. That's going to change the focus there, but as I'm hearing it right now, there's some rumors revolving around Nick Fangio and whether he'll still be in place at that point. We'll have to see what happens. But this is the crucial part, and that's why I wanted to put this out today. The crucial part of this season is happening right now, and it is get rested up this week. The players are gone. Those who have family around the country, they've gone home. I'm sure some are still in town because they've moved their families there. But this is their week for rest. If you see players around town, take it easy, say hi, but let them get their rest. Let them get back home and really eat that up, because this is key. This week right now is where they kind of come back together. They scope out, and there's a lot of evaluation that goes on too for the coaching staff. They're going over the analytics and they're going back over the film about what worked and what didn't. And not just, are we going to get three high, cover three looks from anybody else besides Gus Bradley, which the answer is probably no, but how they combat the rest and how they continue to improve. Yes, they've been back on track offensively, but it hasn't been huge outputs either. So there's still a lot of room to improve there. So that said, that sets up the AFC West schedule. And that's why this is going to become, as I get news, it's going to become something really, really critical. This is something you're going to hear my guest talk about. Very critical that it's more than just the end of the season. The AFC West schedule is a way for you to leapfrog. And yes, you still have to compete against the other teams in the league, those with less wins, those with the tie breaks, those kind of things. But you got to dominate at home, and this is their opportunity. So this should be the focus. And having the holiday and the break, I think is really fortuitous. I really like the way that this worked out for the Chiefs this year and having this bye week. It's going to be a lot of fun for them to kind of just totally reset. And I expect, in my heart of hearts, I expect them to have a couple of stumbles yet. I do think they're likely to lose one more game, because I think that's quite a run to expect from them. But I also expect them to make some progress. And I expect some things to be there that we maybe haven't seen, some consistent attack against the two highs, some consistent attack about running the ball a little bit better. They've seen glimpses of it when they need to. And I think as it all comes together and they've had this chance to step back, I expect some progress to be made in there as they make the run and get ready for the playoffs, because they all know what the playoffs require. Yes, there's a ton of new players here. Obviously, we talk about the rookies all the time. There's some free agents as well. And it's about everybody getting on the same page and getting ready for that playoff run. So there could be a lot of things going on right now that are leading towards that. So keep that in mind. If you're frustrated with not seeing a certain play call or something like that because you've seen it work in one situation, remember, if they overuse it in the regular season, it's going to be guarded against in the postseason. So that's also something in terms of play selection that we have to keep in mind. The key here right now is to maintain your health. Sustain no major injuries, and you're going to help yourself a ton. That's really what it's going to come down to. So that said, we're going into a weekend. Chiefs start back next week. Probably an elongated week, but a week where they're going to get back to their normal flow. So be prepared for news in our normal schedule that week. But don't miss Sunday night's video, the breakdown this week. You're going to love it, and I had a great time making it. So I hope that you enjoyed your Thanksgiving and you enjoy the rest of this weekend. I will talk to you on Sunday night, and get ready. This is the stretch run that we've all been waiting for. Like, sub, and do the thing if you're not one of us already. And if you are, thank you for all your support. I am thankful for you guys as an audience. I appreciate it very much. From all of us at the RGR crew, we'll talk to you next time.